Hi, thank you for listening. I've grown up being very strong or tough. Um, there's a story behind that. I lost my father when I was 11 um, and to a sudden cardiac arrest. So there was a lot to process immediately, a lot to adapt, a lot to get used to. Uh, One of the things that was told to us, and with all good intention, was be strong. Face this challenge or tragedy or life um, by being strong. You have to get tough now. And I internalized being tough to an extent that I looked at everything in life with that lens. Everything seemed like a challenge I had to face by being tough. I you tell me you say that I can't do that project because I don't have somebody to drop me or pick me up from school after 7 p.m. Okay, I take that as a challenge. You think I can't participate in that summer classes because, again, I don't have a male support in the family. I take that as a challenge. You think I can't do that course. I take that as a challenge. You think I can't do that job. I take that as a challenge. And I made this about myself, about especially in my teenage and early adult years, about being strong, about being tough, about going out there and getting things, very TED talkish. Um, and it worked. It really did. I achieved um, quite a bit, considering the circumstances we were in, and defied a lot of norms set within uh, my extended family for women. Um, and it looked and it felt great until perhaps late 20s. I realized I couldn't be strong anymore. The same definition of strong and tough anymore. I would feel low for days. I would feel I couldn't pull myself up and push myself through tough situations like the way I did before. I couldn't put my mind to things that I wanted and just go after it without feeling anything. I felt angry. Uh, I felt angry at everyone and myself. I hated myself. I almost kind of was in a situation where I didn't know how to deal with this. Like, why is this happening? Or why am I not able to be that person that I thought was ideal, um, you know, in terms of showing strength or showing toughness. Um, and thankfully, uh, because of liberal arts education, friends that cared, and access and privilege, I was able to seek help and try and understand what was really going on. What it has helped me understand are all those hidden emotions, all those emotions that were hidden and buried for almost 2 decades, of grief, of sadness, of pain, which I did not share, not just with others, but even with myself. I did not let myself experience any of that because I was so engrossed being strong and tough. Um, Even today, even to date, when there is a crisis, my first instinct is to be strong, and not strong in that have strength kind of way, but strong in that very masculine, be tough kind of situation. My first instinct is to challenge myself, to not feel, uh, the pain, and it's been a pattern, and it's been a pattern that I've now started to recognize, and be conscious of and acknowledge, and try to not follow. And the conversations have helped me understand myself better, uh, understand my vulnerabilities better, and also express them. I'm a lot more expressive. I show my emotions. I'm less liked, a little more messy, and but that's okay. And I have found that safe space of some people around me, of safe space within myself, that has helped me, you know, figure out how to kind of process emotions of different nature, or tragedies, or circumstances of different kinds, as on a day-to-day basis. uh, yeah, so that's that. The other thing is, of course, I have been, what has immensely helped me is also running, long distance running, uh, the rhythmic movements, the fact that you are absolutely focused, and aware, and in present while you're running, and with yourself, with no distractions, helps me to 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 dig deeper, to think through, and to feel a sense of calm with myself. Even though your hamstrings and glutes are screaming, but somewhere your heart and mind has been able to align much better. And again, this is a journey, it's a process. So that is my journey. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you, Health Collective, for giving me the space to share. Thanks.